And for this experiment, Mendel used various types of terminology and symbols. For this, like this heredity, variation, then alleles, genes, gametes, contrasting character. I have already told these terms, and now what is dominant character and what is recessive character? Dominant character. The character which express in F1 generation or F2 is called as dominant character. And the character which suppress is called as recessive characters. Then homozygous. What is homozygous? The individual having similar alleles is called homozygous. And when like for pure tall plant, he used TT. This is homozygous. And when the for tall plant capital T or small t present, then it is called heterozygous. Though this plant is also phenotypically look tall, but two different types of genes are present. This plant also look tall, but the similar genes or alleles are present. For this is called homozygous and this is called heterozygous. Then what is phenotype and what is genotype? The physical or external appearance or observation is called phenotype. And what is genotype? If one plant is tall, then the symbol is capital T small t, capital T small t. Both are tall. So this plant also tall and these plants also tall. Phenotype, typically these plants are similar because these two plants are look like tall. But when we see their genotypically ratio or genetics, then both are different because here both are the tall genes or tall alleles are present, but here one tall gene is present, one dwarf gene is present. Genotypically they are dissimilar, but phenotypically they are similar. This is, and the external appearance is called phenotype and the genetically appearance is called as genotype. Tall, also tall, and this plant is dwarf. Here this plant is tall. If both genes are for tall genes are present or tall alleles are present, then the phenotypically plant is tall. If both the genes are heterozygous or one is for tall gene is present, another dwarf gene is present, then plant is tall, phenotypically same, but genotypically they are different. Here both are the genes are present for the dwarf gene. Small t also dwarf. Then the plant is phenotypically dwarf. Here T is the dominant character and small t is the recessive character. Though T is, while T is tall is the dominant character, here also T both the same genes are present and the plant is tall. But here the different genes are present, but the plant is tall. For this, the tall is the dominant character and dwarf is the recessive character. Like this, Mendel took a lots of characters, which is the dominant and which is the recessive. Like tall is the dominant character and recessive, and dwarf is recessive character. For this, Mendel had done a lots of experiment. Which are the dominant characters, which genes are the carrier, express their parents, and for this he took like this colors. Yellow color is dominant character, green color is recessive character, and to monohybrid cactus, and dihybrid cross. What is called monohybrid cross? When Mendel took only one character for each experiment, then it is called monohybrid. When Mendel took two characters of the plant at a time, then it is called dihybrid. When Mendel took three or more characters at a time for his experiment, then it is called